Hello, everybody. It is Tuesday evening, and I received my new topper from Uniwigs to do a review on. So I got the box from FedEx, and it was kind of a little bit of a runaround. Usually they deliver to my house, and if I'm not here, they leave the package. This time they took it with them, and then they came back the next day. I missed their drop off again, and so they took it, and I had to go and drive all over the place to go pick up the package. But nonetheless, I got the package. It was a little crushed by the FedEx people, but it's all right. So anyways, what this is going to be is a review for the Uniwigs topper named Bella. So I'm just going to give you some little specs on Bella. Bella is 6x7, virgin Remy human hair, silk top, and the color I received is almond frost. Now Bella is 18 inches long and her density is 130%. So I'd like to say that right now I am wearing my Claire topper, which happens to be one of my favoriteest toppers ever. The Claire is also human Remy Hair, and she is in, is it creamy ice? Yes. I've done several reviews on this topper that I am wearing. And mind you, the video is not about Claire. However, Claire happens to be my favorite, and it is more closer to my own hair color. But I am going to remove my Claire, and we are going to try Bella. So if you kind of want to know how I am wearing my Claire, I just have her sitting back on my head a little bit with my own hair out in the front with a few curls. See the way I had her in braids. I wear my Claire to work, and I always wear hats. Summer hats, baseball caps. In the winter I wear cute little knit hats and stuff like that because I work in a factory, and I gotta wear some hats, keep my hair looking good. So let's pretend the braid is still on this side, and you would be able to see that this topper has the dark roots and blends in perfectly. This is what the back would look like with my braids. And so now what I'm going to do is remove my Claire, and we're going to try on this Bella together. So give me just a second and I will get myself situated. Okay, so I have my Claire off, and we are going to try out the Bella together on camera. Just remember that when you receive a new wig or a new topper, in this case we're talking about toppers, they are never perfect straight out of the box, straight slapped on your head. I mean, sometimes if they are, you get lucky, but me, I always work my wigs, work my toppers. I make them my own. So this is what it looks like. Now this is human Remy Hair in almond frost. Here's the color. It's a perfect blend of light browns and blondes, and she is 18 inches long. She has the silk top. We have a pressure clip at the top, 2 on the sides, 2 in the middle, and 1 at the bottom. So we are warranted 6 pressure clips. And then, of course, you get some spares in the package. Now, something that is different about this versus my Claire is on my Claire, I actually put a clip up here at the top. So with the Bella, you don't have to do that. There's one already there. So for me, that's awesome. And like I said, you've got free parting. And along these clips, along the sides, is that nice silicone that will hold your topper in place. So of course, with it being silk top everywhere, you have that nice parting, and you pretty much can part it anywhere. Now this color is darker than my hair, and my hair has a little bit of a slight wave to it right now, but that's going to be okay. And the reason why is because as we transition from summer into fall and winter, my hair always gets a little bit darker, a little more dingier, and then I also stop coloring my roots. And so this is a perfect color for me. And if I was to ever go darker, because I love my blonde hair, you all know I love my blonde wigs, my blonde toppers, and my blonde hair. But if I was to go darker, this would be the color, this would be the shade I'd go. I wouldn't go any darker than this. So I am going to put her on and figure out how I'm going to situate her on my head, and I will come back and we'll talk about her a little bit more. Okay, so we're going to talk just a little bit. Now, remember, I have my summer hair. So my summer hair is a lot lighter than this almond frost. And the almond frost came straight, which I know that once I start tweaking it and making it to my liking and washing it, that this is going to be a great, great topper, just like the other toppers that I've received from Uniwigs. I'm not a big fan of long hair around my face. I'm a big fan with some soft, subtle layers around my face. So I will be installing some face framing layers. Not right away. I love to just play with them the way they are for a while, and then I kind of do all my little tweaking. But I can tell you right off the bat that this human hair is very, very soft and is just very nice. These toppers are just such good quality toppers. So let's take a look at the parting. Now, let me tell you something. I have a colic right here and a widow's peak. So that is sometimes it's a troublesome thing for me. So it may not look right here, but it's just simply because of that. And I can never part my hair in the middle. But I'm going to now, just so that I can show you the awesomeness of the parting. So like I said, mind you, my hair is a lot lighter right now because we're coming out of the summer. So here's some parting. So I have it sitting up here close enough to where I can part it into my own hair. Okay. I am more of a side part girl, so what I'm going to do is we're going to right now part it on the side. So I would normally part my hair right along the side. And there you have it. That part. That is just superb. So when I have my way with this and I start to put some face framing layers in it, and then also when you wash these human hair toppers, they dry with a little bit of a beachy wave. And my natural hair has a beachy wave. As you notice that I actually snuck in the bathroom and used my flat iron and kind of flat ironed my hair because you can still see a little bit of the wave pattern that was in my hair. Now, like I said, mind you, it's not a perfect match color-wise, but that's simply because I have my summer hair. And I may even darken my hair a little bit for the winter. I may get it closer to this almond frost. I love, love, love this color. Uniwigs has been gracious enough to send me a topper. It was the Hope topper. I can link that down below so that you can take a peek at that. But that was an almond frost. That was a synthetic topper. And so I've been sitting here trying to think to myself the difference between this Bella in the color almond frost being human hair, and the almond frost in the synthetic Hope Topper. And I have to say, in the human hair, the colors are just phenomenal. Now, mind you, I have loved my Hope Topper, and it's synthetic. And to this day, that topper has still held up. I alternate with my Claire in the summer because the light blonde, and the Hope Almond Frost because of the darker blondes and brown hues, light brown hues in the winter months. So with this being the ultimate color for winter and being human hair, I just can't wait. I just cannot wait to start experimenting with this. But let me just do a little bit of a spin so you can see all sides of this topper while it's on me. And like I said, don't mind the fact that it's not the same color as my hair. You're gonna be able to see the difference between the topper and my hair. And like I said, this is straight out of the box. This is not me putting any type of styling products in it. This is not me doing all my little tips and tricks and you know, face framing layers, washing it and making it a little beachy, wavy, putting any type of curls or heat in it. This is straight out of the box. This is perfection out of the box. And then in time, I will create the perfection to fit me. But as far as I'm concerned, this is perfect. I love it. So we'll go with the left side here. Spin myself around here. So this is the left side of the Bella topper. Like I said, I think she's 18 inches. Yeah, 18 inches. 130% density. And then this would be like the right side. You can, like I said, you can part her anywhere. I happen to like mine swooping over to the right. If you like yours swooping to the left, if you want it in the middle, however you want, you can part it anywhere. So this is my right side. Okay, and I'm going to swoop down to the back. Like I said, you may see my own hair back there. Wow, this is just gorgeous. I love it. There's a couple things that I noticed too is the clips in this are very, 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 very nice and tight and snug. So like when you snap, at first I was like, oh, that's so hard to snap. But then I thought to myself, when I got this in here, it's a really nice hold. Not saying that the other toppers that I have aren't nice holds, but there's something about this Bella that it's holding good. Like real good. I feel really secure if I was to go out dancing or, you know, to go out and the wind was blowing. This is not going anywhere. This is just right here. In my book, this is another winner. This is A+ Uniwigs right here. Yes. I love it. And, you know, I will be back in a couple of weeks after I've played around and experimented. There will be some follow-up videos to this, especially after I add some face framing layers and give it a wash See how she air dries? I love that air dry beachy waves that come after you wash that and just let it air dry. And it's just so natural. Anyhow, well, that is that. And I will be back to show you more of this beauty. Yes, that's it. 2 thumbs up. All right, guys. Have a good night. Talk to you soon. Hola.